There's a family whose name has been whispered in the corridors of power for over 250 years. They financed wars, shaped empires, and built a banking network so vast it once stretched across 5 countries simultaneously. Forbes has never ranked them. They don't attend tech conferences. They don't post on social media. They are the Rothschilds. And what they actually own will make every billionaire you've ever heard of look like a beginner. The founding dynasty. It begins in the Jewish ghetto of Frankfurt, Germany, in the late 1700s. Mayer Amschel Rothschild built a money-changing business and had a genius insight: expand through family. He sent each of his 5 sons to a different European capital: London, Paris, Vienna, Naples, Frankfurt. For the first time in history, a single family had an international banking network operating in real time across an entire continent. When Napoleon's wars created financial chaos, the Rothschilds were the only institution capable of moving money across borders. Governments became their clients, and clients become dependent. The wealth that cannot be measured. At their 19th century peak, the Rothschild family controlled wealth equivalent to roughly $350 billion in today's dollars, making them the richest family in modern history. But here's what separates them from modern billionaires: they never liquidated. The wealth was split, restructured, and distributed into holding companies, private banks, vineyards, real estate, art collections, and private investment funds, all deliberately kept off public markets. Because they never went public, they never had to disclose. Today, credible estimates of consolidated Rothschild family wealth range from $400 billion to over $1 trillion, though no one outside the family truly knows. The properties. The physical assets alone are staggering. The family owns Waddesdon Manor in England, a French Renaissance chateau so valuable the National Trust now manages it as a heritage site. They own Chateau Mouton Rothschild and Chateau Lafite Rothschild, 2 of the most valuable wine estates on Earth, producing bottles that sell for tens of thousands of dollars each. Their art collection includes works by Vermeer, Gainsborough, and Rubens that have never been publicly appraised. Their property holdings span Austria, France, England, Israel, and beyond, most held through private trusts that have existed for over a century. The banking empire today. N.M. Rothschild & Sons, headquartered in London, remains one of the world's premier advisory banks, guiding the largest mergers, government debt restructurings, and privatizations globally. They advised on the privatization of British Rail. They restructured sovereign debt for multiple nations. When Eurotunnel needed financing, they were there. When major governments needed to issue bonds, they were there. The business is quieter than Goldman Sachs, far less visible than JP Morgan, and arguably more influential than either, precisely because it operates entirely out of the public eye. The modern Rothschilds are not the cartoonish villains of conspiracy theories. They are disciplined, private, and extraordinarily strategic. Jacob Rothschild, 4th Baron Rothschild, grew the family's investment trust, RIT Capital Partners, into a multi-billion-dollar vehicle. His son Nathaniel, known as Nat, is considered the family's current standard-bearer, operating across private equity, mining, and finance across 3 continents. They give strategically to arts, sciences, and conservation. They attend the right dinners. They influence policy quietly. After 250 years, the Rothschilds have mastered something no tech billionaire has managed: the art of lasting power.